Imagine months where the sun barely rises. For many, that's misery. For Sweden, it's magic. They call it miss, a cozy, intentional joy found in the smallest moments. You can't control the weather, but you can control the warmth you create. So, just how warm is your world today? I am fascinated by cultures that thrive in darkness. When I was 19, I spent a winter in Finland and a summer in Sweden. Both magical, both incredible, but completely different. The Finnish winter was crisp, clean, white, cold, quiet. It felt like being on another planet, and then came the Swedish summer. Suddenly everywhere it was filled with light. The days were long and warm. The nights were filled with music, bonfires, and dancing. Coming from Australia, I was blown away. How could this darkness-loving nation embrace life so fully in the dark? What secrets did they know about happiness? Now, after living in Europe for 8 years and having traveled to more than 40 countries, I have seen many ways of embracing darkness. Some places try to fight it, others learn to live with it. But nowhere does it better than Sweden. So what did I learn from them? Well, firstly, I learned that there are two types of darkness. One is physical. It's when the sun goes down and we lose daylight. The other is emotional. It's when we feel empty, bored, or lonely. The Swedes understand that you can't control the physical darkness, but you can control the emotional. Their secret is called miss. Miss is a Swedish word that roughly translates to coziness, contentment, comfort. It's an all-encompassing feeling of togetherness, warmth, and belonging. It's not just a moment. It's a way of living. Miss is why they spend their summers at night, dancing around a bonfire, singing, drinking, and eating. Sure, it might be because their ancestors used to do it during the Viking Age, but come on, no one else does it. I mean, I've been to a lot of countries, and I've been ever seen Germans break out into song and dance at 10 p.m. Have you? Exactly. It's part of the culture. The famous Swedish author Astrid Lindgren captured this beautifully. She said, "In Sweden, we have a tradition of making the most of the darkness. We make the rooms nice and cozy, light candles, and spend time with those we love. If you want to create mist, you need three simple ingredients: good food, good drink, and good company." Let's start with food. Swedish cuisine has evolved over the centuries. In the past, it was hearty and filling, perfect for surviving the harsh winters. Today, it's still that, but with a modern twist. Think meatballs, potatoes, and lingonberry jam. Or how about some fresh baked cinnamon buns with coffee? And it's all about enjoying the flavors of the season. In the summer, it's berries, cherries, and new potatoes. In the winter, it's game meats, root vegetables, and of course, lots of bread. Why bread? Well, it keeps you full when times are tough. Okay, now let's talk drink. In Sweden, it's all about enjoying a good schnapps or glögg. Schnapps is a traditional Scandinavian drink made from potatoes or grain. It's clear, strong, and perfect for warming up on a cold day. Then there's glögg, a spiced wine that's popular during the Christmas season. It's sweet, fruity, and perfect for sipping by the fire. I personally prefer a good craft beer. There are plenty of breweries in Sweden, and you'll find a wide range of beers to choose from light lagers to dark stouts. Just don't expect anyone to take their beer as seriously as the Germans. The Swedes are too busy having fun for that. All right, now we're on to the most important ingredient, good company. If you want to have miss, you need to share it with someone. This is a big part of Swedish culture, the importance of togetherness. Swedes love spending time with friends and family. They have a tradition called misa, which means to snuggle up with someone and just enjoy each other's company. And yes, it can be done with your partner, but it can also be done with friends or even strangers. In fact, it's very common for Swedes to invite people they've just met back home for a cup of coffee or a glass of schnapps. They believe that everyone needs a little bit of warmth and kindness, especially during the long, dark winter months. It's so ingrained in their culture that they even have a word for it. They call it lagom, which means just the right amount. Not too much, not too little, just right. It's a perfect balance between work and play, between luxury and simplicity, between ambition and satisfaction. It's a way of life that embraces the darkness while finding joy in the small things. And you know what? It works. Studies show that people who practice mist have lower levels of stress and anxiety and higher levels of happiness and well-being. And I'm not surprised. When was the last time you sat down and enjoyed a good meal with good company without checking your phone or worrying about tomorrow? It's not easy to do, but when you do, you know what? It feels good. It feels really good. So if you're feeling down, if you're tired of fighting the darkness, try Miss. Embrace it. Enjoy the stillness. Connect with the people around you. And if you're looking for a place to practice Miss, Sweden is the perfect destination. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel the warmth of the people. You'll taste the delicious food and drink. You'll see the beauty of the land and nature. And if you're lucky, you'll see the northern lights dancing in the sky. But you don't need to go to Sweden to experience this. You can create Miss anywhere. All you need is a willingness to let go, to relax, and to connect. I know it sounds easy, but it's not always easy to do. In a world that's constantly telling us to do more, to achieve more, to buy more, it's hard to find a stillness. But that's why it's important to make a conscious effort. That's why it's important to create space for Miss in our lives. There's a saying in Swedish that I love. There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothes. What does that mean? It means that you can't control the weather, but you can control the warmth you create. And that's exactly right. You can't control the darkness, but you can control how you respond to it. You can choose to embrace it, to find joy in it, to create warmth and light in your own little corner of the world. You can do this by slowing down and savoring the small things in life, by connecting with loved ones and making new friends, by being present in the moment and appreciating the beauty around you. And don't worry if you feel alone. Remember, you can always create Miss on your own. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be expensive. Sometimes all you need is a good book, a cup of tea, and a cozy blanket. So the next time you feel the darkness creeping in, remember the Swedish way? Create your own light. Create your own warmth. Create your own Miss. And don't forget to share it with the world. So just how warm is your world today? I hope it's pretty toasty. Now, here's another video about how the Japanese turn everyday chores into Zen rituals. Check it out.